So that's a big 54. That's 64.
So the shop itself, how old would the shop?
No.
Oh yeah,
No,
but your husband was here in 54.
No. We took over the shop then in 57.
Ah, okay.
The convent owned this, you see.
Right.
And the convent owned these 2 buildings.
Right. And did they run it as a shop, the convent, or was it just a?
No. They had it rented. They had it rented to the lady in the post office. She was the postmistress. She, we had to pay her, what you call it, rent, goodwill.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. Lots of goodwill when it comes to the church, all right.
Yeah, and then we had to pay the lady that was running the goodwill, and she sold it then. We rented it then from the convent, and
right.
then in 1957 we bought it from the convent.
Oh, lovely. And did you guys sort of know deep down, well, this is it now, we're going to be here, you know, forever? Because it is such a, like, it's like Mount Rushmore and Greystones. This is like just part of the landscape forever.
Oh yeah, it is. Well,
but
I didn't think the Lord would leave me here that late. That is it.
But even as a business, though, you kind of think, well, that's a great thing to survive
the
through.
Is very bad now, though, Paul.
Oh, right.
Oh,
right.
Lidl and Aldi, there's nothing to do
I suppose they're stripping out a lot.
I sell coal and stuff like that, you see, even in the shop. And Patrick has the 2 lorries on the road.
Right.
He sells it himself. But anyway, oh yeah, he's doing all right.
Can you remember your feeling of those early days? I don't know, maybe.
Sure.
But was it a joyful feeling? Was there a fear?
God.
Was it a mixture of everything?
No.
Just joy.
Oh, God, no, joyful.
And bringing up a strapping big family and running a shop. Was that
we
a?
had great staff.
Right.
We had great.
Right.
The lady that helped me here when I came first, when I took over first, she was a lovely lady from Bray.
Right.
And she was, I think she was about 50 when she came here, and she was here for about, I'd say, I forget now, she could have been here 10 or 12 years.
Right.
And then the 2 Redmond girls were here with me for 10 or 12 years.
Ah, lovely. Yeah, yeah.
And Marie.
Right.
Yeah.
But that idea of a growing family, and you know, I'm sure with the coal side of it and all that. I mean, was it ever like a doubted thing that you thought, well, we would like to do something else?
Never.
You didn't want to become an acrobat or a dancer or.
No thanks. No thanks. I always liked the company.
Right.
I always liked the chat and the business. Yeah.
And do you feel that as much as Mooney's is thankfully always pretty much stayed the same? I mean, do you find yourself kind of surprised how much of Greystones has changed around you? Because there's there's quite a lot around you that's sort of altered
a
and
lot.
yeah.
Well, Trafalgar Road hasn't changed that much apart from
Ferns and
well, Ferns,
yeah.
But Derrick was a bit of that. I could write a book about Derrick, all right.
Oh, you need characters. You need interesting characters. And I remember that shop fondly. I love the family, and I always thought it was it's like Fisher's over in Newtown now. If you had it still, it'd be doing well. Yeah.
Nora was a lovely person.
Right.
She was from Tipperary.
Right.
Nora was lovely. She was a very nice person. Derrick was.
So the idea of as times changed, and I love the fact that we get in Greystones, like Dan's became a disco bar for a while, and then he went back to being a bar. There was never in the 80s or anything like that any kind of thoughts of, well, we should change.
No, never.
Always stayed the same.
No, always stayed the same.
And that's a lovely thing to do. But was it ever difficult though? Was it ever the sense of, oh, well, people want other things now?
No, not at all. No.
Right.
Indeed, no. We were happy to get into the way we are.
And the feeling that you mentioned that it's tougher now because of Aldi's and Lidl and all that, stripping out all the smaller shops.
The smaller shop is
I would hope that people, every time I come here, there's people here and there's kids buying sweets,
yes,
and
I know, it's a bit,
hopefully it does feel like there's always
they made a
an
program
audience.
of the children. One little girl has made a program about me.
Oh, brilliant!
It's on television at Wicklow.
The Irish TV thing, the Wicklow Matters. Yes, that's right. Yeah. Emily, she's a lovely girl. Yeah, she's been around Greystones, and I told her now to talk to all the major stars of Greystones, and first on the list was, of course, Mrs Mooney. You're our Elvis. There she is. That's Emily. Yes, she's nice.
Lovely girl.
Yeah.
Now she made the full. It must have been. She must have been. I'd say she was 2 hours here.
Great. Yeah. I know that they edit down to like 10-15 minutes, which is great. They get all the good stuff, and they just to make sure it's.
She was very nice.
Yeah.
So it's the children, one of my little grandchildren, they gave a little talk about me.
Right.
She never even told me what she said. She went down to the laneway and talked to the...
Isn't that sweet?
To the fellow with the mic.
Ah, that's great.
God almighty.
Well, that's what you want. You want a little bit of sort of, you know, a nice little nod that you're not actually in the room. No, you don't always need that.
Oh, no.
Yeah. There you see, there's another customer. You see, you've got so many regulars now. You're always going to be fine. But listen, that's gorgeous, and yeah, long may she reign.
This man is all the way from the US of A.
Yes.
Right, you came to the right place for sweets. Yeah, we this is basically our Willy Wonka. This is our spot for it.
Okay, so
Lovely.